The name says it all, and it's a talk show that was launched on Radio Turks and Caicos in the latter part of 2008 that allows persons to express their views on general topics. Hosted by past politician Robert Hall, it became the hot topic among residents this past Wednesday. That topic was, quote, "The TCI has a new premier. What does the future hold for us?" During the call-in session, residents expressed their concerns, some stating that the reshuffling in the cabinet will not change the previous autocratic government, others advising the youths to brace for the future.
Morning, Mr. Hall.
Good morning.
Mr. Hall, you said that you have a new premier of the Turks and Caicos Island, and Honorable Gilmore Williams. But you have a new premier, but there's nothing going to change so long as Michael Michigan continue to be the premier of the Turks and Caicos Islands, because he can dictate to Honorable Williams and the whole cabinet. So
Some callers appear to have disagreed with the new appointments of cabinet ministers, specifically the replacement of former appointed Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Dr. Carlton Mills, whose post is now being held by the Honorable Amanda Mizik.
Hi, morning. Morning, Mr. Hall.
Good morning.
I'm a young person. I didn't really want to call the show, but this just...
I'm happy you called.
I don't want to say as if I'm knocking the new premier, because that's a man that I highly regard. But I just have this thought about what's going on in terms of the change of the Minister of Education. And as a young person, and knowing Dr. Mills, and the premier is he's entirely free to choose who he wants as cabinet. But I'm not too frightened. We're talking about a new era and wisdom and new vision.
So how are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. Getting better by the day.
I am calling from South Acres. And I don't like the idea of Dr. Mills being fired. Mr. Mills have young people at his heart. And I really think that they should put him back. So even if he only helped the young people, Mr. Mills is adorable, energetic, and there's so much to describe Mr. Mills. And I think that...
It's your moment.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Hall.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm calling about Dr. Carlton Mills. I really think it was a slap in Mr. Mills' face for them not giving him his position what he had. Because the position that the Honorable Gilmore Williams had, his IQ can't match up with Dr. Mills. So I think they got to reverse that, fire Gilly and pull Mr. Mills in his place, because Mr. Mills is smarter than the whole crew of them, him and Floyd. So
Honorable Mills declined to express his views on what residents had to say during the talk show. However, Hall responded to one of the statement's voice, saying that Dr. Mills was not fired but excluded. For WIV4 News, I'm Nikira John.